Mathematics Form 4, Chapter 7, Graphs of Motion, Part 1. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to draw distant time graphs, interpret distant time graphs, and describe the motion based on the graph. Solve problems involving distant time graph. Introduction. What is distant time graph? Distant time graph, y-axis represents distance and x-axis represents time. When a particle is moving, until 100 kilometers in 1 hour, then it stops a while around 1 hour and continue moving until reach 200 km between 3 hours. Based on the distant time graph, you can find the speed of a particle. You also can calculate its average speed. Welcome to our classroom. Please enjoy your online learning. Okay, today we start Chapter 7, Graph of Motion. Okay, 7.1. Draw distant time graphs. Okay, graph below shows a distant time graph. Okay, so y-axis is a distance and x-axis is a time. Okay, so example 1. Mashita draw her car for a distance of 180 km from Taiping to her hometown. The distance pkm that Mashita traveled in Q hours, okay, is given by the equation P equals to 60Q. Okay, draw a distant time graph to represent Mashita's journey from Taiping to her hometown. So the important thing is this, P equals to 60Q. Okay, underline. So let's see the solution. First, we prepare a table first. So we start from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, distance, we substitute inside the number. Okay, inside the formula, P equals to 60Q. So we get 0, 60, 120, 180. So the second step, we draw a straight line passes through all the points pointed. So you draw y-axis as a distance, time, okay, x-axis is time. So plot 3 points here and use a ruler. Okay, so this is the answer. Example 2. The distant time graph below shows the motion of car P and car Q. Graph OA represents the motion of car P. This is for car P from Taiping to Kuala Lumpur. And graph BC represents the motion of car Q from Kuala Lumpur to Taiping. Okay, question, find A, the speed of car P. So speed, distance over time. So we have 2, total distance 270 divided by 2. So we have 135 km per hour. Okay, so question B, the speed of car Q. This is a car Q, okay. So total, the distance is 270 also, but the time is 3 hours, okay, 3 hours. So answer is 90 km per hour. Okay, C, the difference, okay, in speed of two Okay, vehicles. So the difference is you take 135 minus 90. So we have 45 km per hour, right? See 7.1.2. Interpret distance time graph and describe the motion based on the graph. So we have, you are given a graph here, okay? So from A to B, this line show that, okay, the object is moving, okay, moving. From B to C, the object is stop, okay, stop. The object is stop here. And C to D, the object also moving, okay, moving. So see the explanation. Object X move from A to B. So the speed is distance over time taken. Here example, 100 over 1 equals to 100 km per hour. Okay, object X stops moving from B to C because no any increase in distance. Object Q move from C to D. Okay, it's also moving. So speed also, we use distance over time taken. So 100 minus 1, so equals to 100 km per hour. Please remember, speed don't have negative, okay? Speed don't have negative or positive, okay? So average speed, we take all the total distance over total time taken. So from here to here 100 plus here to here 100. So total is 200. Total time is 4. So total time is 4. So we write here 4. So answer is 200 divided by 4 is 50. Where is my... Okay. So here is 50 km per hour. Right? Okay. Let's see example 1. The diagram below shows the distance time graph. Question, calculate the speed in the first 10 seconds. The first 10 seconds here. The rate of change of distance. Please underline the word, the rate of change, that means is speed. Speed, okay? Then, the rate of change of distance in last 20 seconds. So from here to here, 20 to 40, okay? C, the duration when the speed of particle is 0. 0, that means no movement here, okay? D, the average speed of particle, average total distance, okay, divided by total time, okay? So let's see the solution. A, speed of car P, so distance over time we have 270 minus 2, divide by 2, okay, divide by 2. Which one is P? This is P, okay? Sorry. Okay, now look, example, go back to example 1. Okay, so the first question, speed in the first 10 seconds. 10 seconds here. So from 0 to 100, so 100. So 100 over 10, we have 10 meter per second. Okay, B, speed, rate of change, okay, from 200 minus 100 over 20. So it's 5 meter per second. Okay, C, please change here, C. Okay, duration when the particle speed is 0 here. So 20 minus 10. Answer is 10 seconds. The last one, D, average speed. So average we have total 200, okay, minus 4 divided by 40. Total time is 40. So we have 5 meter per second. Okay. Example 2. Marina took a bus from her house to May's house, which is located 3.6 km from her house. Okay, Marina's journey. What happened to my tablet? Okay, Marina's journey from May's house is given by the equation D equals to 4.0 minus 0.4 t, where x is the distance in km and t is the time in minutes. Draw a distance time graph to represent Marina's journey for the period 0 until 10. Okay, so underline the important information. D equals to 4 minus 0.4 t, and the range is from 0 to 10. So table, we prepare time 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So we substitute inside. We substitute inside the number into the formula. So we get when Q equals to 0. Sorry, this is supposed is T, not Q. Please change here. So when T0, Q4, when T equals to 2, Q equals to 3.2, 2.4, 1.6, 0.8, and last is 0. So plot the point in the graph and use a ruler to join all the points. So we have a straight line. So this is the answer for example 2. Okay, today you will learn 7.1.3 solve problem involving distance graph, time graphs. Okay, example 1. The incomplete distance time graph shows Puan Rosni's journey from Ipoh to Alostar. Puan Rosni stops at Bukit Merah for lunch and a short break before he. Please change here. She continued her journey to Alostar. Okay, this is the graph. Distance. Okay, time here. So first, Puan Rosni, okay, start her journey until Bukit Merah, stop a while for lunch, okay, and then continue to Alostar. Okay, this is the incomplete graph. So, question 1. If the average speed of Puan Rosni car from Ipoh to Bukit Merah is Ipoh to Bukit Merah. Wait, where is my, okay. Ipoh here to Bukit Merah here, okay, is 60 km per hour. Here is 60 km per hour. Calculate the distance in km between Ipoh and Bukit Merah. Okay, so here is unknown x here. So how to get x here? Let's see the solution. Distance from Ipoh to Bukit Merah. So 60 times 1.5. Because here 1.5. Okay, hour 1.5. So 60 times 1.5. You know why 60 times 1.5? Because distance formula is speed formula is distance over time. So distance equals to speed time is 90 km. Okay, B. The distance between Ipoh and Alostar is 240. Okay. And Puan Rosni drives at an average speed of 80 km per hour to Alostar. Total distance 240. Average speed is 80. Okay, 80, total distance 240. So complete the graph given. Okay, so let's see the solution. Average speed, we have formula, total distance over time taken equals to 80 here. So time taken is 240 divided by 80. That means it's 3 hours. Okay, so I think something wrong is here. Something wrong. Suppose the line is up here. Go up, not go down. Please do the correction here. Okay. Let's see example 2. Murugan cycles to grandmother house. Okay, wait a while. Okay, Murugan cycles to his grandmother's house to send some fruits. The distance time graph shows Murugan's journey from his house to his grandmother's house and back. Okay, this is the graph. Okay, so distance, time. Okay, in 24-hour system, please correct here, system, wrong spelling. Okay, question 1. Determine the total distance in km for Murugan's whole journey. Okay, whole journey. So the answer, let's see the question for B. The value of t if Murugan cycles with a speed of 5 km from his grandmother's house to his home. Okay, number 2. Describe Murugan's journey from his house to his grandmother's house. Okay, let's see the solution. Okay, total distance, okay, because go 3 km, go back 3 km, so total distance is 6 km. Okay, so time taken, so we have speed formula, distance over time taken equal to 6. So time taken equals to 3 over 6. So we have 30 minutes here. So 30 is 0920 plus 30 because in 24 system. So we have answer is 0950. Okay, number 2. Time taken equals to 20 minutes. So equals to 1 over 3 hours. The rate of change. Okay, let's see the question first. From house to his grandmother house. That means it's this only. Okay, this only. This line only. So here, the time taken is 20 minutes here. Distance is 3 km. So how to describe? Let's see the answer. So we have time taken 20 minutes. We change to hour, so 1 over 3 hour. Rate of change in distance, this is mean speed. Okay, speed. So we have 3 minus 0 over 1 over 3. So answer is 9 km per hour. So how to describe? Murugan cycles for a distance of 3 km in 20 minutes with speed 9 km per hour. Okay?